Well, hello there, I am TPK and I'm here for one more tutorial. Today I'm gonna show you how to enter every dimension in Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons. I will be also linking every dimension in the description, so if you know how to go on several dimensions, you can just skip to the dimensions you don't know how to go. We have a lot of dimensions in this mod pack and it's really nice, and a lot of people get often confused or don't really know how to access the dimensions, and that's what I'm aiming to solve. We are on the latest version of ROD 1.45 and we got one new dimension on 1.43, which was the Erebus mod. And now, before I start, I'm gonna ask you to press the like button and subscribe, because we are trying to get 1,000 subscribers and that would mean the world to me. I'm also gonna drop the links to my Discord server, my Twitter page in the description. So thank you so much and let's go. The first thing you want to join is the Overworld, and I believe everyone that plays Minecraft know how to join. You just go on your super secret world and you click on play. And that's it. And here we are in the Overworld. Welcome to the Overworld. Okay, the next one, I'm not sure if I should also show you the vanilla dimensions, the Nether and the End dimension. I will most likely skip those because, you know those. If you're playing modded Minecraft, I recommend at least go on those dimensions once and fulfill the game goal, which is killing the Ender Dragon. So the first dimension we're gonna go is gonna be Twilight Forest. This is a really straightforward dimension to enter because you just need a piece of land. We need several flowers. They could be poppies. They do need to be vanilla flowers. They cannot be mod flowers. And do I have flowers? Can I just look for flowers? Yes, I can. So we've picked up poppies, dandelions. We're also gonna need water. We're gonna need an infinite water source. And that's not what I meant. And we are gonna need one diamond. The diamond is not really expensive, it's just one. And now I will teach you how to get it. You just need to make a 2x2 hole, get an infinite water source, and place flowers randomly around it. Like that. Then you just throw the diamond. There we go. And there we go to the Twilight dimension. And there we go. We are now on the Twilight Forest, where you can face multiple mobs, multiple bosses, and new adventures. I will not list them all. I will maybe, just maybe, make a video about the Twilight Forest. Still to be decided in the future. But if you'd like to see a video about any of the dimensions I am showing you, just drop me a comment and let me know. Also, if you just subscribe to my channel, let me know in the comments and I will personally send you a thank you message. So, let's go to the next one. And the next one we're gonna visit is gonna be the Aether dimension, which is a dimension only made in the sky. To do that, we need to make a similar portal to a Nether portal. Place like that. Not like that. I keep missing stuff. I'm so clumsy, am I not? There you go. Then you just use a water bucket to light it up, and here we go. And here we are in the Aether. One fun thing about the Aether is if you fall to the void, it's not really the void, so you are gonna be teleported back to the Overworld. This is a really cool thing. You do not die. And there's a funny message: a pelican snatched you from the void. Alright, let's go to the next one. And we are now gonna learn how to join the Tropicraft dimension. What you're gonna need is you're gonna need a beach chair. You can make it with bamboo sticks and wool, and you're also gonna need a pina colada. You can make it with pineapple cubes, which you obtain by swiping a sword into pineapples. You need a coconut or coconut chunks, and you can harvest and farm those easily. The way it works is it needs to be in the sunset. You just right click on the beach chair and you drink your pina colada. And here we are, a place. Oh, we're still drunk. We are still drunk. There you go. We are now in a place where creepers are on vacations. Let me show you an example. Like I'm gonna set myself into survival mode. Oh, hello there, buddy. See, they are on vacation, but the tree frogs are not. Okay. Let's go back into creative and to the next one. And for this next one, we are gonna go to the mummy dimension. I mean, Atum 2 dimension. To do this, you need to create a 5x5 kind of portal room. Not a room, just a small. I don't even know what to call this. Did I do it properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I did. And you're gonna need to fill it out. Feel free to just pause the video if you are doing the first time, and feel free to build it. So you're gonna be finished with a 3x3 pool, which we're gonna fill with a water bucket, like that. And we are gonna throw a scarab, which is kinda cheap to make. You need 3 gold ingots and 1 diamond. Or you can just farm crunchy scarabs inside the dimension. What's happening to you, buddy? Then you just throw, we need 2 high pillars, and we can finally throw the scarab into the water, and there's gonna be a small animation, and we just open the portal to Atum 2. And here we are, to the mummy dimension. I'm not sure if you can use other blocks for the portal, but I used sandstone and it works every time, so there's not gonna be an issue. In this dimension, you have all types of adventures, all types of scavengers and mummies, and it's really fun to play on. I might come here on my Let's Play series. We'll see. Alright, to the next one! Alright, we are gonna show you how to access the Betweenlands, and this one is a little bit more tricky. I would recommend getting a nature's compass, because you need to find a druid altar in order to be able to join the Betweenlands. You right click the nature's compass, you start typing swamp, and you can select swampland and start searching. And now you can see that the compass changes, and you just go until you find the swamp with a druid altar. So I will be right back, and whenever I find one, I will be showing you how to create the portal. And now that we found one of these, we gotta kill all these dark druids, and be careful, they will make you levitate and you will take fall damage. So I would advise you to get feather falling enchantment in your boots if possible. And then you just farm those dudes, they will drop the 4 parts you need. I just got 1. And we're gonna keep farming those until we get all 4 pieces. That one didn't drop. That was unfortunate. You should also get enchantment in your sword and or bow. And now we're just gonna wait for them to spawn while we kill this one. There we go, we are missing 1 part now. And they will spawn anytime. Be careful, they can also be enchanted because of the mod that makes random enchantments in the mobs. So they can be quite difficult to kill depending on your difficulty. There we go, we got the 4 parts. You go to the altar. You just get all the 4 pieces here. All the dark druids around it will be dead. Those didn't die for some reason. But there's gonna be a small animation here. There's a super loud music. And now you can get the Swamp Talisman. And we just got one of the quests done. Now I will show you what to do with the talisman. And now that we got into the location where we want to set up our portal, we are gonna plant a sapling. And we are gonna right click with the Swamp Talisman. Bear in mind that this is gonna create a tree and it's kinda huge, so I would advise to just get a plain field or something like that, because this is gonna happen. This is really cool. Okay, something you're gonna notice is that there are 4 portals. There are 4 different dimensions in this mod. I'm gonna put myself into survival mode. And you can see that you can just go through the portals. In order to get to any dimension, they are not labeled. So you might as well just get a sign or something similar here. And let's go into this one. We are now in the Caverns dimension, Wilderness. Okay, interesting. And if you want to go back, we got the same way in. Be careful with the lurkers, and this dimension is crazy. So I would advise you to come here very well geared and be careful. So yeah, again, let's go to the next one. Okay, and to the next one, we are gonna learn how to enter the Erebus mod, the insect world. We are gonna need to build an altar, an offering altar, which is made by 1 gold ingot, several stone and stone bricks, and 1 obsidian. That's kinda cheap. We're gonna need the Staff of Gaia. I would recommend getting 2 of them, because you are gonna need 1 to come back. We are gonna need some building blocks, can be cobblestone, any block. We are gonna need any type of leaves. 1 diamond, 1 emerald, and 1 obsidian. So the way you get the stuff, you place the altar and you offer 1 obsidian, 1 emerald, and 1 diamond. And you can see the animation of them kind of mashing up. It's a quite nice animation, not gonna lie. And you will be granted a Staff of Gaia. There we go. We got the Gaian gem that we can use to craft the Staff of Gaia. With that said, we can just build a normal portal. It can be 2 by 1. It can be incredibly small. It doesn't need to be as big as another portal. You can just place oak leaves and you will place a Gaian keystone right in front of the portal, and you will drop your Staff of Gaia there. And boom, we have the portal. Bear in mind that if we take the staff, we are gonna need to get leaves again. And we can open the portal again. So let's go into the Erebus mod. There we go. We are in this somewhat weird dimension, and as I said, you need a second Staff of Gaia to go back. So bear that in mind when coming to the Erebus. It's gonna be a pain to craft one here, so be prepared. And without further ado, let's go to the next one. And last but not least, dimensional doors. Those ones need to be found in the wild. This is just an example, and they are really trippy, so I would recommend you stay out of it if you don't know what you're doing. I will try and make some research on how to get to all the dimensions inside the dimensional doors. I believe you can craft your own dimension. You can be creative with it, and yeah, let's go. After you go into the dimensional, oh my god, see, there are a lot of traps, dimensions. There are a lot of weird kind of puzzles and similar stuff. And my game is kind of laggy because it's still loading the dungeon. Okay, I don't wanna go there. There we go. Oh, we would have fallen to the void. If you wanna go on those, just be extremely careful. And just bear in mind, you might never come out of it. I would recommend just placing signs, breaking something, saying to go back, this is the way. Also, some things that can be annoying is, this is Fabric of Reality, even though it looks invisible, it's not. It's a block. It's just really weird. So, I'm gonna try and go back to the overworld. This is where I place my sign. You can also break blocks, so that makes things easier. It's still messy though. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip this with creative. And I messed up the portal. Right, see you in the overworld. And here we are back in the overworld. Again, I want to thank everyone. This is basically the end of the video, so I want to thank everyone for your continued support. I want to thank you for all the subscriptions. Then don't forget to subscribe. And if you do, again, I will ask you again, please tell me in the comments. I will personally thank you. And just subscribe, like the video, and go support me on Patreon. And again, special thanks to